Thursday, June 30th, I'm Sharna Bobi, and this is Open Bid from FNDATA. Today, one of America's most storied luxury retailers turns the page on bankruptcy. We have a record jewelry sale in Paris, results from the recent Amazon Prime Day, and insights on where the bargains are in the Ferrari markets. Plus, we'll take a look at how the European markets open today, and art market is out later this afternoon. This episode of Open Bid is brought to you by FNDATA, the market intelligence platform for insights on the art market, luxury goods, and related public equities. With a membership, you can unlock access to dashboards, reports, and cutting-edge insights to keep your finger on the pulse of the market and drive your competitive advantage. Learn more at altafndata.com/membership. Saks Global, the privately held owner of Saks Fifth Avenue, has formally exited bankruptcy and rebranded itself as Exemplar Luxury Group. Its chief executive, Geoffroy van Raemdonck, says the new identity is meant to mark a new chapter and hold the company to a higher standard in how it works with brands, customers, and staff. The reinvention of one of the best names in American luxury further confirms that while the top of the market is thriving, the business of selling luxury, the department stores, and multi-brand retailers have all been under pressure. And even as the retailers struggle, the trophies keep climbing. In Paris this week, Christie's closed its luxury season with a jewelry sale that totaled 10.5 million euros. This was double its pre-sale estimates. This is a contrast that runs through the luxury markets. We have the houses that produce and sell luxury that are under pressure, and the high-end objects in the secondary markets which are breaking records. Now, let's take a read on the everyday consumer. Amazon, ticker AMZN on the Nasdaq at $242, just ran a record Prime Day with $26.4 billion spent over 4 days. This was up 9% compared to last year, according to estimates from Adobe Analytics. But if we take a closer look, the picture is more sobering. Adobe Analytics attributes much of this growth not to people buying more, but to inflation and shoppers paying more for the same goods. This is the same splits we keep returning to. At the very top of the markets, demand is real and prices are breaking records. But on the everyday level, the bigger numbers are as much about higher prices as they are about healthy appetite to spend. We have a note for car collectors. In a market where the trophy Ferraris typically trade for 8 figures, the Robb Reports makes a case that one Ferrari is still within reach. This is the Mondial, which you can buy at a price between $40,000 to $80,000. The Mondial is a 4-seater, and it was never the fastest or most powerful Ferrari, so it has been overlooked by collectors, but it is a catch worth knowing. However, a more affordable Ferrari is still not a cheap car to own. Servicing costs the same as on any other Ferrari, with a major service running past $30,000, more than half the price of this car. With the Mondial, even Ferrari, ticker RAC on the New York Stock Exchange, has one of the strongest businesses in luxury, with an accessible car on the market. The collected car world is not only about its record-breaking trophies, there's also a reachable end to it, and this is often where the quiet value sits. We will have more on these cars on Thursday this week on Auto Market. We have 2 quick notes to close. Hearts on Fire, the diamond brand owned by Chow Tai Fook, ticker 1929 in Hong Kong, is marking its 30th anniversary by remaking itself from a diamond wholesaler into a fine jewelry house with its sights set firmly on Asia. And shareholders of Lululemon have backed the company's board, settling a public standoff with its founder. Finally, let's take a look at how the European markets opened this morning. Among the majors, LVMH was down about 0.9%, and Hermès was down about 0.7%, with Richemont still the same. Kering was the soft spot, down more than 3%. The US names open later this morning, and we'll have the full read on this tonight on closing price. For insights on the data behind today's stories, the FNDATA membership gives you access to a rich library of market data dashboards, reports, and insights. Get started at altfndata.com/membership or reach us anytime at info@altfndata.com. As a thank you for being a listener, use the discount code PODCAST15 for 15% off your first year. That's it on Open Bid for today, Tuesday, June 30th. Subscribe to get notifications on new episodes, and if you love the show, please leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I'm Sharina Bobby from FNDATA. I'll talk to you in the next episode. Thank you for listening.